to the channel. If you are new around here, welcome. My name is Shalise. I'm a 38-year-old mama and wife and an investing junkie. Yes, I love stocks. I love investing. I love learning about ways to make our money grow. So if that sounds interesting to you, if you want to see our real numbers, I do show our actual accounts. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. If you are a beginner and you need some extra help, check out my playlist. I do have a beginner investing playlist and tons of videos on here talking about Roth IRAs, 401ks, and index funds, ETFs. Excuse me, I almost had to cough. And just different things to help you as you are learning. So we are going to be sharing our investing plan for the month of April. So we're in month 4 already. And I feel like the year has just started. Is it just me, or is time like flying by? So yeah, spring break, we have a Disney trip, just a lot of things going on. But even in all of that, we want to make sure that we have an assignment, right? For our money. We have budgets, we have debt payoff plans, but we want to have an investing plan for our money. So this is just a simple worksheet tracker that I created for myself. It is available on my website if you are interested in this. So just a simple beginner friendly method of figuring out, like doing a brain dump. What do we want to do? What are we thinking about when it comes to our investment goals and positions and share size goals and things like that? So that's why this is here. So again, we have the month, which is April. Again, I'm zoomed in. I can try to zoom in a little bit more so you can see. Okay. Let me see if I can fix the page. Okay. So I'm zoomed in 150%. Okay. So that should be good. Now we plan on investing $5,000 at least in the month of April. Now I know that for some of us, that may be a lot of money, and it is. We are very, very fortunate. We have worked very, very hard to get where we are, and we invest a lot of the money that we make. Now this does not include the bonus that my husband is expecting in the month of April. That will be like a separate video that I share with the Patreon folks. So if you want to know like the breakdown of our bonus and all of that, make sure you are a part of the Patreon group if you want to experience that. But you will see like a bigger, like at our portfolio updates and towards the end of the month, when you see the accounts like at a higher balance, that's the reason why, is because of the bonus. But yeah, in terms of like out of our paychecks from my side business, $5,000 in terms of our goals for the month. So we want to, again, $500 in dividends is like our baseline in terms of what we want to get in dividends. Now I will share our dividend income for the month of March, which is well over $500 in our taxable accounts. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that video. But in April, we would like to at least get $500. Another goal we have for the month of April is to budget and invest our bonus, because it's very, very important for us to make sure we give in our money assignment, to give some, to save some, and to invest a lot of it, and to do some things around the house. Like I said, I will share that with the Patreon folks. So again, that's just like extra content for them, for supporting the channel. Again, if you want to be a part of it, and I would so love to have you over there, make sure you join. Information is down below. And then the third money goal for the month of April is to reach our share size goal in 3 positions. VZ, which is the ticker symbol for Verizon. We would like to get 35 shares and cap it at that. SCHD, which is 250 shares. We're at 230, and I'm positive we can get to this. And then JetPQ is a new position that we have added to our position. I told my dividend group about this. So if you want to know more about why we bought it, make sure again, this extra content, there's extra incentives for joining the Patreon. So yeah, and our short-term goal here is 25 shares, 25 or 50 shares in JetPQ short-term, and then we'll increase it from there. But you guys know I'm big on share size goals. We would love to have 100 shares, but I like to break these down into smaller bite-sized pieces so I'm not overwhelmed or stretching myself too thin. But those are the 3 positions we want to reach our share size goal in for the month of April, though we will be investing in other stocks, and you will see that down below. So of course, our pre-tax investing and the dividend part is cut off here because I'm zoomed in. But pre-tax investing, so that's the 401k, right? We want to max that out. I believe the limit is $22,500, and we invest our accounts out like in a calendar year. We don't carry it over to the next year. So like with a Roth IRA, you can carry it over to April of the following year. We don't do that. We just like to keep it in calendar years just for simplicity and ease. We don't want to confuse ourselves either. So we do plan on maxing out the 401k and the HSA as well, and to deposit more of the money I make from my side business into the stock market as well. And I do have all of you to thank for that. I do appreciate it. I do have a giveaway coming at 15,000 subscribers. So if you find any value in this content, please make sure you share it, like it, subscribe so that the algorithm, right? The algorithm can get this out there. And then our after-tax investing, so the investing challenge. So you will see the pick for the investing challenge if the polls are closed up on the screen here. I am bulk recording, so that's why I don't know it right now. The polls were up this past Monday. So if you want to be a part of that, if you want the workbook or the digital version so you can track your progress along with me. I also did an update video talking about M1 Finance. That's who I do the investing challenge through. I did a review on M1 Finance, and I showed the positions from the previous investing challenge picks that you all voted on. So I'll have it up on the screen somewhere. Make sure you guys go and check that out. Some more after-tax investing is mostly put most of the money into dividend stocks and funds, right? Because we're trying to increase our dividend income for early retirement. And then, of course, we cannot forget our children. I have a special needs son in our investing study group. That's one of the topics we're going to be talking about is investing for kids, children, teens, and even minors who have disabilities like the 529s and the Upman's, ABLE accounts, dividends for kids, things like that. Scrolling down to notes to self. Let me move my face up or move my face down. Excuse me. Okay, so these are some of the other stocks that we want to continue to put money in, though, again, we're going to be focused on these three so that we can get our share size goals. But, we're going to put money into these. So JEPI, because, of course, we love JEPI. Realty Income, always put money in Realty Income. SCHD, just continue investing in SCHD. ET, which is Energy Transfer. AFLAC, which is a great company. Maine, BP, and Amcor. So just put a couple dollars into those. We're going to get our dividends reinvested and just slowly build up our positions there. I also have a money affirmation because sometimes when you're on this journey, it can get tedious, right? It can get sometimes boring. Sometimes you can feel uninterested and unmotivated. So I love affirmations because they help keep me inspired. And this affirmation for April is when in doubt, zoom out. Okay. So you see a lot of red everywhere. I mean, if you pull up any of your accounts, everything is down. Even the good companies and the good funds are down. But if you zoom out 5 years, 10 years, the market is actually trending up. So it's really, really important to really step back when you're feeling overwhelmed by all of the red and just think long term. That's why I'm a long-term investor, because it helps me to think clearer. Okay. Remember, investing is 90% psychology, is 90% emotion. Like if you can keep that under control and just stick to your strategy, you'll be fine. You will be fine. And then what I'm reading, watching, or listening to. So I do have a book club via my YouTube membership. So if you want to join that, and for the end of April, we're going to be doing Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and we're going to be talking about it. So if you want to join our book club, information is always in my description box. And you join a YouTube channel membership. That's how you can get access to the book club. It'll say it right there too when you join, like for the book club. Okay. And again, our pick is Rich Dad, Poor Dad for the end of April. And I'm excited about that. But what we're listening to is my new podcast. Have any of you went over to check out my podcast so far? I have, I think 8 episodes up at this point, and 7 or 8. And I really have been enjoying just talking and communicating over there. So make sure you go on over and check out the podcast. I think you would enjoy it. It gives me an opportunity to share more of the behind the scenes and the in between of, our journey to millionaire status and early retirement. And I think you would get some motivation from it. So again, that's the video. That is, our investing plan for the month of April. Let me know down below. What are you focused on? One thing you're focused on in April when it comes to your investing and money goals. But again, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the little bell notification. Follow me over on Instagram if you're not following over there already. And until next time, I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye for now.